last fight.
Yo, EKing Fight News. Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder. He just went off on ESPN's First Take. That's right, you guys know what it is. Smash that like button. And subscribe if you haven't already. That's right, and apparently he decided to go off on Victor Conte, of all guys. And if I remember correctly, Victor Conte recently had a lot to say about this fight and pretty much defended Luis Ortiz and his situation with the blood pressure medication. So here's Deontay Wilder, almost in response, has to bring up Victor Conte live on the air on ESPN. Let's hear what he had to say.
This fight, or this last fight before that, we all know blood pressure pills is a masking agent to cover up what you really can take and stuff. And with Victor, he's a brilliant scientist that knows how to put drugs in your body so our technology that we have can't detect it. That's why we have to keep updating with the technology and stuff. So, but I've already called this fight man versus machine. And I'm gonna take it accordingly.
Real quick, Deontay and Conte, by the way, is advised VADA, which is a very good testing agency now. But so what is it about you that takes an opponent like this on before you even get to an Anthony Joshua fight? A dangerous guy like this, who you admit he might be juicing when you get it. Like, you have that thought.
By the way, it's a great interview. I'd recommend anybody who cares about Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder to take a look at this interview, because, man, Deontay Wilder conducts himself as the #1 heavyweight in the world. He just has this aura and attitude of someone that truly is undefeated and believes he's the best. And sometimes, man, you believe it, it becomes real. And he seems to, have that, it seems like everything just might go his way when he gets in the ring with Luis Ortiz. Just great interview. And we're just going to have to wait and see. At the end of the day, we just got to wait and see what Wilder has and what he's going to bring to the table. But let's just continue here because it's an awesome interview.
Well, then I want him. I don't care what he's done in the past. I don't care what he's doing now.
Spoken like a real fighter.
Get up in that ring March the 3rd. It's going down.
You told, when we spoke a few weeks ago, Deontay, you told me what you were going to do to Hearn, and it was right before that fight, and you destroyed him, obviously, like you said that you would. People look at you, they look at your record, 39-0, 38 KOs, it's impressive, but at the same time, they might question the level of competition. You yourself want Anthony Joshua so bad, and obviously that was one of the great environments. Max Kellerman was right there in England when you saw all of these folks. I don't know if it was 80,000 or 90,000 people watching him against Klitschko. This is a fight you want more than anything, and you told me, if I remember correctly, you think Anthony Joshua is running from you. Do you still feel that way? Why do you feel that way? And what do you think? When you think that's gonna happen? When do you think that's gonna happen?
Man, with that being said, it's been crazy with trying to make this fight with Joshua and his team. They've been avoiding me for years. This is not nothing that I've just started doing. I've been calling this man almost 2 years now. So this is not nothing I just came up on the scene and stuff, which I'm very happy for him. I'm proud of him. He's doing what he's doing in his country, and his country is behind him. But it's come a point in time where the best must fight the best. If they're saying he's the best, because he don't say he's the best, they speak for him because he don't have that confidence. But I speak for myself. I know I'm the best, and they don't want to fight me. I don't even think he's
don't want to fight me.
In his own fighter. What he's doing is milking the cow.
Deontay Wilder, man.
Until you get enough, and then it's time for me to do what I do. When I knock Ortiz out, we're going to smoke them out of there. If we can't do it by myself, verbally with my mouth, we're going to use the people to smoke them out of there. So this fight is very important.
Man, Deontay Wilder on fire. Just on fire. How about that? EKinghfightnews. Y'all know what it is, man. Wilder Ortiz. Only 4 days away. And, wow, man. It's going to be an awesome night. Just imagine what would happen if Wilder got knocked out, man. Whew. It would be shocking. That would be shocking. Where? It's in New York, Barclays Center. You know what I'm trying to figure out? I've been trying to figure out, is Kathy Duva, did she book Sergey Kovalev in Madison Square Garden, the big room, or is he fighting in the theater again? Because I don't think Kovalev's gonna do good in the big room. I don't know. All these Russians gonna show up for this shit? I mean, you got Dmitry Bivol on the other card. You got Sullivan Barrera on the card in a really tough fight. But you got Luis Ortiz fighting Deontay Wilder damn near across the street in the Barclays Center. Are you serious? And, well, it is what it is, but I don't know if that's the right move. I mean, I think Kovalev should be fighting in the theater again. I'd be shocked if he's fighting in the big room. That's just my take on it. Let me know what you guys think. Smash that like button. And, you know, Deontay Wilder, he's gonna make a statement, and he knows it. It feels like that. And if he goes in there and knocks out Ortiz, which is his aim, I think that's the kind of performance that would spur on a Joshua fight for sure. I mean, not to mention, you know, it would bring back a time where the heavyweights are now back in the forefront. And I think Deontay Wilder, being the only American heavyweight champion at the same time, will be one fight away from being undisputed heavyweight champion soon enough when Joshua squares off against Joseph Parker. What do you guys think about that fight? Because I think it's a tough fight. I think Joshua has the edge. But the closer that fight is coming, I have a weird feeling about it. Like Parker might be able to just catch Joshua off guard with something. And, that feeling's creeping in a bit, but I don't know. Maybe that's a tougher fight to handicap than I think it is. Maybe Parker just might be able to outwit Joshua for a few rounds. And he might do well early on. But I still think Joshua's just going to come on late and just try and take out Parker. And he might have to. Like, he might be behind on points. And, you know, be in a situation like the Vladimir Klitschko fight. I mean, if that fight goes the distance, I really wonder what the cards would have been. You know, I haven't really taken a look at that. And I actually don't remember what the cards were at the time of the stoppage. So, for me, I thought Vladimir Klitschko was up on points. I really thought if it went the distance, Klitschko may have been able to pull it out. But Anthony Joshua obviously sealed the deal with a knockout. And I think that's what Deontay Wilder's looking for. Especially in this next fight where it's time to put a signature on it. He's the main event in Barclays Center. I mean, the stakes can't get higher. It's going to be his night when he takes on Luis Ortiz. And Someone's O has got to go. Who do you guys think wins? As I've said, if I had to make one bet, I think I'd put it on Deontay Wilder. But man, Luis Ortiz is no pushover. That's going to be an awesome fight. I mean, Wilder could get hurt. It's absolutely possible. But I think Wilder sees something in Luis Ortiz. I really think he does. And I could be wrong, but that's just my thoughts. EKinghfightnews, smash that like button. And subscribe to the channel. You know what it is, man.